Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's Parsha is Parshas Nasai, and it starts off Nasai is Reish Bnei Gershon Gamhem Leveisam Avaisam Mishpachaisam. There were three families in the Shevet, in the tribe of the Levites, of the Levies. Okay, there was Gershon, Kahas, and Merari. One of them is already mentioned in last week's Parsha, and two of them are mentioned in this week's Parsha. Their jobs were around the Mishkan to do certain job descriptions with the Mishkan, with the tabernacle, to carry it, to watch over it, to protect over it, so on and so forth. Now, what was there's a very interesting concept about the Aron, the Ark, that was the center of the whole Mishkan, that when the Jewish people would travel, so they would move with the Ark, and the Ark, what it would do is, the power, the strength, the Kedusha, the holiness of the Ark would straighten out the whole, would smooth out the roads. You know, their mountains and everything would just like, I don't know exactly how it happened. I can imagine, use your own imagination. But somehow there was a miracle that was performed, and the roads were all smoothed out. They were made straight, and it would get rid of all the snakes and scorpions. So it took away all the negativity and all the traps that were that were ahead of the Jewish people. And this is something that we come to teach us also, that Kach HaTorah B'zman HaGolus, so to the Torah itself in the times of exile, is the one that takes away the challenges of the Jewish people. Shaloi echad bilvad, as we say in the Agadah, Shaloi echad bilvad omad alin l'chal, saying not only one tried to stand up against us and destroy us, ela shebachol der v'der, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu matzleinu miyadam, Hashem saves us. But how does Hashem save us? Through the schus, through the merit of the Torah. Vayihi ben Seya Aaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Hashem v'yifutzu oivecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, your enemies will run away from you. So this is something. Now when it comes to that, where were they going? They were going to Eretz Yisrael. They were going to the Promised Land. So there are three types of Jews. There's one type of Jew that he's running to Israel. Whenever there's opportunity to go live in Israel, to be in Israel, so they moved to Israel. Then there's a Jew that got kicked out everywhere else. Didn't have a choice. He came to Israel. Wasn't exactly running to go to Israel, but he ended up there because he didn't have where else to go. Then there's a third Jew that is not interested. He's not interested in going there, but eventually he gets there. Mashiach's going to come. He's going to take us all out and bring us there. So there is this idea also when it comes to Torah. There are some Jews that they are able to see the value of Torah, and they yearn for Torah. They learn Torah. There are some people that they were born into it. Not necessarily they know about it, but they were born into it. And because they were born into it, they were dragged along, so they developed it. And then there's everybody else, and this could even talk about a religious person, because as much as you do it, you have to develop a will to do it. You have to want to do it, not just do it because you're doing it. There is the idea of Torah is also tshuva. When Moshe Rabbeinu was in heaven, the angel said, what is this guy doing here? He's not one of us. So Hashem said, well, he came to get the Torah. You're giving the Torah to the human beings? No. So we want it. We're here. We should have it first. So Hashem tells Moshe Rabbeinu, answer them. So he says, I'm afraid they're going to burn me. So Hashem says, hold on to my throne of glory, and you will answer them. Hachzeh lahem tshuva. And that's what Moshe Rabbeinu said. He answered them tshuva. He said, you're worried about us sinning? There's tshuva. But tshuva, they don't know what tshuva is. The malachim don't know what tshuva is. He says, tell them that it goes till the kisei kavod. Hold on to my chair. That the tshuva goes all the way to the throne. A person that could learn through Torah. Torah teaches us that we could do tshuva. Any one of us. We may not be in Israel, may not be living in Israel, may not be on a spiritual level in Israel. But if you want, you could be there. You could make here Israel. By learning Torah and doing mitzvahs, may we all be inspired that now we just received the Torah. We should make an environment around us with the Aron, with the Ark, with the Torah, and we should be able to bring light to the whole world. B'karev mamish. Amen.